guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are coming across my channel for the very first time, you are welcome. If I just subscribe, thank you for always coming back. Okay, thank you guys so much for the love so far. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed and you have been watching, please subscribe to that red button that says subscribe. Smash it, turn it to subscribe. Okay, and don't forget to turn on your post notification so that anytime, any day my video comes online, you'll be the first to get notified. Okay guys, like from the title of this video, you guys already know what I'm about to share with you guys. So questions you need to ask before getting married. Yes. So number one is purpose of getting married. Yes, it's very important. The thing is that you as a person, you don't need to get married because your mate is already there, or you just feel like you're old enough. You really need to know your reason, your own aim. What inspired the other person's marriage might not be your own target. That's just the truth. The other person, the way she reasoned, the way he reasoned before going into the marriage might not be your own case. So your own case is a different case. So as a person, before you go into marriage, you need to ask yourself question: why am I really going into this? Am I sure that I will do this? You make up your mind like, yes, I'm ready. Yes, you need to be matured in thinking and then, and you come in agreement that yes, I'm going, and because I'm into this, I'm into it forever. No going back, no coming, like once you step in, you are on it. So you just need to know your reason and be cool with the decision you make, and not to a kind of there are no aim. That's just the point, and the purpose and what you want and what you're looking at for and the things that attract you. The reason why your target, that target you want to get, that is number one. How do we run our home? Hey, my dears, yes, you need to ask yourself, how do I run my home? If I finally go into this, how do I run my home? It's very important. Is it going to be a godly home? Is it going to be a scatter home? Is it going to be the home that people will be looking out for? Is it going to be a home that people will learn from? Am I going to be that woman that other people will be inspired of? Like when they see you, they yes, I'm proud of this woman. In fact, I wish I would be like her. Like, will people going to be looking like the people will be like, can my character trigger people to come close to me? Am I going to be that mother that every child will want to have? Am I going to be that father that every child will want to have? Am I going to stand for myself? Am I really going to run my home in a godly way? Yes. Even if you are not a Christian, the one you are doing need to be constant with that and let people know you for who you are. Do not just say, there's no problem now. No, there is problem a lot. So you need to know, how do I run my home? Is it going to be a godly way, or am I going to live a rough life or scattered life or something like that? So that is number two. And number three is, how do we manage challenges or situation? There's no how, like even in a relationship, just like boyfriend and girlfriend, you need to have arguments, issues, challenges that comes, especially when there is no money. It's a very difficult experience that if you are not a strong person, it will lead you to another thing. To know the things that if it comes, you overcome them. You need to be a strong person, you need to be a strong man, you need to be a strong woman, and any challenges that comes, you can be able to tackle it. The reason I said you need to ask yourself this question, like this number three, is very important. Okay, like the challenge is the situation when it occurs that you're having differences. Like, we are all human beings and we are born to make mistakes and we are born to have issues. Yeah, that is it. There's no how you can run away from problems. Yeah, but then your prayers is that we don't get into the ones that will harm our life or the one that frustrates our home. But in as much as people are born from different family, different background, the way I am brought up is not the way you watching me now is brought up. Our character, our behavior, the way we do our things, the way we think, the way we reason is a different case. So how do you run challenges? Because challenges will be like, then if it occurs, how do I handle it? You have to handle it in a way that you don't need to. Did I need third party? Yes. If you are matured enough in a relationship, I don't think there's anything necessary for third party. Yes, there's anything, there's nothing necessary for third party to be involved, in as much as it's marriage, relationship, is your home. na two of una get the marriage, na two of una get the relationship. You understand? So there's no how you need to involve any other person. That is third party. Your mother should not be part of the marriage. I am not saying you should not give her what she wants, but I mean the situation whereby you are having an argument or any issues. Yeah, let me call my mother and tell her, let me call my father, or maybe your own parent is rich or the other person's parent is not that rich. I just want to kind of torment the person with the rich or advance or the other. Number three and number four is having an agreement of number of kids or children you tend to have. Yes, is a very important one. The thing is that, like nobody, no woman, no man will pray that if I go into this marriage I don't want children. Basically, we humans, we love children. That is why everybody want to, like, if you get married, everybody want to, like, in next years, it's just like a year to your wedding, you have baby. It's a very, very, very important one. That is the joy of motherhood, and that is the joy of the parents having kids, having their children in front of them, scattering the whole thing for you. So that process is very sweet. Though at times we shout, hey, but I know we are happy. Yes, I know you understand what I'm saying. So if it happens that you cannot bear children of your own, am I going to consider adoption, adopting another person's child? The thing is that we fail to understand that children is children, despite the way the kids came. The thing is that children is children. That's just the truth. Whether na you born am o, abi na pikin born himself, children are children. That's just the truth. Whether na IVF or you adopt or however you do it, children is children, and it's your child. The way you got the child is nobody's business. But if it occurs that you can't be able to have children of your own, you consider adoption. So you do these things, and the questions you need to ask yourself, your partner used to talk on it, you come in agreement of what people are going to do in case if something of this kind occur in a relationship. Are we ready to have, are we going to be ready to adopt? Are we ready to um bring another person's child to our home and train as our own child and give the person the best life the person could ever imagine? Yeah, that is it. All these things are the questions you need to ask yourself. You need to know the bearing. Nobody, I know it's not easy, and it's God's doing. The children is blessings from God. Nobody can tell what will happen or how it is going to be, or you needed a particular sex and it is not coming as planned. Like, these are the things you are going to discuss, the questions you are going to ask yourself. I know nobody is born to be a barren woman. Yes, nobody is born to be a barren woman. But if anything like that happens, how do we manage it? That is the question. Of having the number of kids you want, if the child is not coming and there's nothing you can do, you go for adoption. Process is coming. God is the one that is giving children. If number 5, which is going to be the last number, is anything I'm hiding? Okay, interesting one. Also, quick. See, if it happens that there's something you're hiding in a relationship, in a marriage, there's problem. There's nothing like hidden secrets in a relationship. Okay, when it comes, like, maybe as a woman you had a child out of wedlock, or yeah, you've had a series of issues with maybe health challenges. There are things you need to tell your partner. If the person loves you, the person will love you for who you are, for being real to that person. They don't need of you hiding it. If you have a baby before you met the person, go and say, babe, please, I had a child before we met. I don't know whether you're comfortable with that because I'm coming home with the baby. Or if you're a man, you had a son or a child from another woman, and you tend to have the baby. You don't want the woman to go with the child. Go ahead and tell the woman, please, this is that, all this thing happened before I met you. So are you comfortable with this? If the person agree, you go on with your thing. If this person did not accept it, you have to quit it there. So that's just it. Okay, guys, I'm going to be wrapping up this video. Thank you for watching. I remain your girl Nelo, and I sign out.